Yo, what's good? The first episode of the Brother Six podcast, and today we will be discussing how to keep that black dollar in our community and ways we can really change it and how long that dollar actually stays in our community. So let's jump into it with the black dollar only stays in our community for 6 hours. It stays in the white community for 17 days. It stays in the Jewish community for 20 days. And it stays in the Asian community for 30 days. Now we need to get them numbers up to the Asians for real. Like for real. Some ways we can actually see a change from this is starting at home. We hear that all the time, but we get that notion that it takes somebody rich or famous to come save the day to actually make a change and see something different in our community, or they gotta build a school, or they gotta build these big different playgrounds for the kids to play on. It's like, no, it starts with us. Like, we make the decisions on how this shit plays out, really. And we think just voting is, you go vote keep that same energy when you going to vote. How many black people really go vote and that shit don't mean nothing? Votes can be rigged. They can't rig us coming together and really doing good work and good shit with each other. As much money as we spend, if we spent that money in our community, like, for example, making sure when you go to the store, whether it be a $3 item, but it's black owned, make sure you do that every time you go to the store. Make it your mission to go to black-owned stores, to find them. Make it your mission to swap out all your current things that you use with a black-owned business. So if you go get your hair done, you go get your nails done, you go get your feet done, you go buy jewelry, you go buy clothes, make sure that shit black-owned. Like, for real. That shit ain't no joke. And then we gotta encourage the black business owners to really hire black people. How do you think the Asians and the Chinese come over here and do what they do? Even the Africans. Like, they look at us like shit. They look at us like they belittle us in the terms of how they look down on how they came over. They was on a mission. They didn't have shit. They do their homework. They live together, 10 of them in the house. They don't give a fuck. They all pay $100, $150 in rent. 2 years, they got their own business. All of them got Escalade trucks. All of them doing it big. We could be right there. So we gotta start hiring within and doing everything within. Just the same way we do on the block. We hire within on the block. If it's some drugs involved, we gonna hire within. You would never give your pack to little old Timothy, but you'll let little old Timothy sign over your papers though. So I did a little bit of research, and instead of going to Clubhouse and Zoom, they came up billions off us in the COVID. This is an old app, but app called Periscope allows the users to stream live events the same way as Clubhouse and Zoom, Facebook and Instagram. They have a black business school ran by ladies on there, and you know, they're doing a good job with that. You can go visit. It's called Pyroscope. So, you know, shit is just, it's real wild. I can sit here and talk all day, and that's what I'm gonna do. But it also has to be action, and that's what we miss. We gotta put the action behind our words. There's a lot of people that have the same feelings as me, and that's why I'm making these. That's why I decided to really start this podcast and really get started with it, even though I don't have everything I need. I was like, fuck it, because I know that just like me, it's a lot of people that feel the same way, and if we can all come together, we can really start making something happen. Nobody is doing shit by themselves. We gotta link up. We gotta start linking up on a positive tip. It don't matter if you drink, smoke, whatever. Whatever you do, we just gotta start linking up. I will also be hosting interviews soon. I'm just getting a few things in order, but I'm definitely about to start doing the interviews for, artists. You can be an actor, actress, designer, a painter. You can be anything. Just anybody, that with a talent that's coming up around the DMV. I want to start locally. Anybody in the DMV, you can hit me up in my DM at Brother6. And yeah, I think that those interviews will really get to people to seeing, how much really happens in the DMV, how many people are successful and entrepreneurs. Us entrepreneurs got to stick together. We got to come together. It don't matter if you do the same thing I do. We can always barter off at each other. So if I know somebody that do nails and you know somebody that do hair, that's how we keep the money in the community right there. Just communication. We gotta communicate and get the little pity and the little dumb shit out the way. Like, we gotta stop hating on each other, like, for real. We be pocket watching. We be worried about the dumbest shit. Like, yo, go invest, nigga. Go watch the stock market. Go get mad at that. For real, y'all. That shit be crazy. Niggas be worried about the wrong shit. But I'm gonna get out of here. Make sure y'all stay blessed. Stay woke. Keep them chakras in line. And I'll see y'all tomorrow.